There was this one cabinet in my bedroom that I could never open. It was underneath my studying desk, as I like to call it, because it's the desk that I like to study on and do many other things, such as arts and crafts and projects. I was that one type of boy that always likes to do hand-on activities. I was interested in that, and then, it just started from there. As I was been doing all those arts and crafts and projects, but one day, it all changed until that cabinet opened. The way how I got that desk was from my grandparents. They say that they don't want any extra storage around here, so what else can I say? As I was been cleaning out my room, my mom told me that my desk is cluttered, and she told me to clean it up. So, simply as I do, I responded to my mom's orders, and, I just do whatever I can to do to clean up my desk. As I did, when I first tried to open up the cabinet that has never opened before, it finally opened. Inside was another room. It was something that you'll see in a child's imagination. Something unexplainable. But literally, there was a whole room in there. As I slowly opened up, I realized there was a light source coming from the cabinet, which seems odd. As I crawl in there, the closer I get, the brighter and the more lit the room became. I was managed to go back, and get my flashlight. As I did that, when I tried to return back to the cabinet, it didn't open, which kind of ticked me off. I told my mom all about it. She thinks I was just that one kid who likes to imagine a bunch of shit like I always was. So she smiled. The next week, however, as I was been doing homework on my working desk or my studying desk, I dropped my pencil down on the floor. And as I looked to see where it has gone, I realized that the cabinet opened once more. This time I brought my flashlight. What the hell is in there? I realized there was a whole room in there. This time, I forgot all about my homework and simply opened up my cabinet door. I grabbed my flashlight with me, but this time there was no light source whatsoever. It felt vacant. Was someone living in here? I shrugged. As I slowly crept into that cabinet door, I turned on my flashlight. There seemed to be nothing in it. And it made me feel like I was in a prison. Something like a prison room, with only one light source coming out of it. There was nothing. The walls were all made of cement. Something that you'll find inside a prison. That's what made it feel like it. I checked every crevice and corners. There was nothing. And the closer I get, seemed to be nothing even living in there. I got out of the cabinet door, and I simply just left it open. This time, I grabbed my tape, to keep it open. And then, as I tried to show my mother this, I told her, I rushed to my mom and I told her everything about it. I even dragged her for it. But sadly, it didn't really make any sense for it. I was trying to make sense of what could that cabinet door even mean. Was there another room on the opposite side of my room? Was it a dimension? Was it something? As my mom went inside my room, the cabinet door yet again shut again. This time, I was really pissed off. I was gonna show my mom everything about this thing. Maybe I could have my own secret bedroom or something that I always want to see in, or, I had so much imagination for that room. But something always kept me wondering. Something has been telling me not to even enter it in the first place. I don't know what it is, but I just got that feeling that something isn't right. The week after that, however, this is where things got strange. I was been sleeping around 2 a.m., somewhere around early in the morning. As I was been sleeping, I can't really sleep that night because I was so excited for the camping trip that my parents and I were going. Then, when I woke up, my eyes had been adjusting to the darkness in my room. And then I felt a cold breeze come in. Why does it feel like I'm living in a cellar? The hell? I looked left and right, and then when my eyes finally adjusted, I realized that the cabinet door was open again. This time I turned on my light, and I started calling my mom's name, this time with me being inside my room. As I did that, however, as I heard creaking from my parents' bed, indicating that my mom is going to be awake, I saw a hand come out of that closet door. Well, cabinet door in this case. It started shutting itself and eventually started hurting off my finger. My fingers were been attaching to the rim of the cabinet door. I tried pulling back and fighting back to make sure it's opened, but the thing even pulled harder. The hand on the other side. I finally let go. That was the last sound. What the hell? I tried opening up again. It didn't open. As my mom got up, I told her everything about that cabinet door. There is a person or something living inside of that. And then, from that night, I didn't really sleep as well. After I saw what happened. The hand on the other side looked pretty weak. Its fingers were pretty bony. And not to mention the most horrifying fact, it was its fingernails. It was 1 inch long and very sharp. I don't even know what's on the other side of that cabinet door, and I don't even want to find out. But whatever it is, I just hope it doesn't find me.